Hi, kindergartners. We're going to play one of my favorite games in the music classroom for kindergarten. It's called Looberoos and Hoppin' Pops. This is a great story, but you get to participate too. You know how? You have to move your body. So I'm going to be the storyteller and you're going to be the mover. Let's go over some of the things that we might need to do. We might need to bend. We might need to stretch. We might need to shake or wiggle. We might need to jump. We might need to think about the directions and be creative. Are you ready for the story? All right, here we go. You can choose to be either a Looberoo or a Hoppin' Pop. If you have a little brother or sister or an older brother or sister who would like to play with you, or even a parent, they can be the other team. So one of you would be the Looberoos and one of you would be the Hoppin' Pops. Are you ready? Here we go. Once upon a time, there were some Looberoos. And once upon a time, there were some Hoppin' Pops. The Looberoos and the Hoppin' Pops lived in the same woods, but they were not friends. When Looberoos met Hoppin' Pops, they put big frowns on their faces and they stomped away. Looberoos and Hoppin' Pops disagreed about everything. For example, Looberoos like to be slow. Show me some slow movement, Looberoos. Hoppin' Pops preferred to be fast. Looberoos liked to be round. While the Hoppin' Pops liked to be straight. Looberoos liked to be low. And the Hoppin' Pops preferred to be high. Looberoos were very proud of their feet. Hoppin' Pops were very proud of their hands. Looberoos liked to be the same as each other, while Hoppin' Pops preferred to be different. One day, the Looberoos had a very hard day. Are you ready to hear about this day? Listen up. They had to jump. They had to stretch. They had to bend. They had to twist. They had to wiggle. They had to shake. And they had to swim across the ocean, and then they had to bake a cake. At the end of the day, they were so tired that they fell asleep, standing up. Now, that very same day, the Hoppin' Pops had a very hard day. They had to jump. They had to stretch. They had to bend. They had to wiggle. They had to shake. They had to fly across the ocean, and they had to bake some cookies. At the end of the day, they were so tired that they fell asleep standing up. Now, all of the Looberoos and all of the Hoppin' Pops were sleeping standing up. Now, when you sleep standing up, you sometimes walk in your sleep. And when you walk in your sleep, sometimes you dance in your sleep. So all of the Looberoos and the Hoppin' Pops walked to the same part of the woods and they started dancing together. And since they all slept with their eyes closed, they didn't know that they were dancing with each other. And by the time that they woke up, they were having such a good time that they decided to keep dancing together. And since they were going to be dancing together, they decided that they ought to be friends. And now, every year, they have an annual Looberoo and Hoppin' Pop parade.